Welcome to Judging Yourself. Where's your home judging the way and now judging the way.
Oh, hey, people, if we're live, hey, check us out while we're messing everything up.
Hey, here we are. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to Justin and Wade Show. What do you mean yours isn't working? Okay. We are live. Hopefully we can get a new viewer today.
Who's it? Oh, whoever.
Anybody. Yeah.
If you're watching this, hit the follow button.
What's that?
So if you're watching this, hit the follow button.
Yeah.
Don't just scroll on past this.
I'm hoping my sound quality is a little bit better today than normal. Let me do a quick post on Facebook, and then I'll close everything out to make sure it's recording properly. Excuse me, everybody. I apologize for clearing my throat. Just had some food. Took the family out.
So this is the Justin and Wade show. Justin just took his family out
to dinner.
I don't know why I'm talking like this.
I don't know what I'm doing here like this.
All right. Let me see what's going on the Justin and Wade show channel.
Okay. All right. So we took a week off because I was traveling for vacation, but we're back. We're back in live. We are ready to go. We are excited. Once again, you're going to get 20 amazing questions from us today. We're really thought-provoking questions.
This is how I wear my coat now, apparently, also.
Oh, nice. I like it. Open and, yeah, there you go.
All right. Black in here.
Wade and I are going to come back with some amazing answers that are just going to blow your mind, the stuff we can think of on the spots. So just be prepared for what's about to happen, folks.
Anything
can happen on this show. And if you've ever watched the show before, you already know that. Oh man, my hold on, I'm gonna flip this up to the ceiling so nobody can see something.
Oh, perfect.
What's that?
This is Justin's new view, the dynamic view. Oh no, he's back.
I had to close that door, but I didn't want to see people see I'm just doing this in my underwear. So
I think that's
how all talk show hosts do the shows.
Yeah. I don't think any podcasters wear pants.
All right, are you ready for the first one or whatever?
This is going to be episode 9. Yeah, episode 9.
Oh, and you're asking questions first. Okay.
I'm asking questions first.
If anybody did join us on Twitch, please make sure to hit that like button and follow. Also, jump in there and say hello. We'd love to hear from you.
My buddy Peter, who was almost a guest today, I'm sure will be a guest in the future. He really, really wants us to stick to the lion thing, or actually he wants us to keep that as part of the.
Like how I kept throwing you things that you could lie about, and you were like, "No, I'm just going to tell the truth on every single one."
Yeah. But he still wants it. Yeah. It has been suggested to keep that as a stipulation in the show.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm good with that.
Can be truth. Or
let me adjust the screen a little bit. I feel like I'm ready. Oh, yeah, water.
All right. Let's do this.
One more throat clearing. Hold on. All right. I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Welcome to the Justin and Wade Show. I'm Wade. This is Justin. Today, caught me off guard there. I never give Justin a chance to speak, even though he's my co-host / interviewee. This show, this season 2, we're doing this game called Next Question, where I'll ask Justin 5 questions. He gets a minute to answer each question. If I want to hear more about the question, I'll allow him to continue. If not, after a minute, it goes on to the next question. Also, Justin, if you want to, lie. Like you don't have to tell the truth. Just make up a story. And then me and the viewers can decide whether you're lying or telling the truth. But
I like it.
After 5 questions, the show is over. And are you ready, Justin?
I am ready, sir.
All right. I feel like you have a lot to say when it comes to food. So, best way to prepare potatoes.
Best way to prepare. Ooh, I do love potatoes.
I do too.
So one way that I learned that I think is my favorite way to prepare them, if I do it properly, is like homemade French fries, but in a cast iron skillet. So just a little bit of oil at the bottom, and it sears them up pretty nice and crispy. And then once they come out, you toss them up with a little bit of salt. That's probably one of my favorite ways, but it takes a lot of work and a lot of mess, because then you have like oil splatter all over your counter. So yeah, that's my favorite way to do it. I think my favorite way to eat them would probably be like a good creamy mashed potato. I'm not sure if that's what you were asking though.
No, any kind of way. All ways of eating potatoes are accepted here.
Okay, yeah. So I personally, if somebody makes them really good, it would be like a nice creamy with some butter and some I guess milk or whatever, mashed potatoes. Those are probably my favorite way to have them. You just can't beat it. It's so good.
Yeah, Melody makes really good mashed. But
nice.
But I mean, I would say, as you were saying, like I don't think you can really. It's hard to mess potatoes up. You can make them just about any way, and I'll eat them. Put some salt on them, some butter. We're gonna be good.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, especially like salt. Really, oh man. So baked potatoes are delicious too. But those would be my 2 favorite. Would be
okay.
Like,
well, a minute is up, but would you like to continue talking about potatoes?
Cast iron. It's up to you. You're the interviewer. I answered your question.
I'm enjoying the potatoes conversation, but
I think I'm done with potatoes right now. I can't.
Let's move on. All right.
Yeah.
Well, this is whoa. This is another food question. Let's move on.
Man, I had a whole food theme today.
Okay, well, you can still do it. I skipped. I got all kinds, man. I got all kinds of questions. I got robot questions. I got space questions.
Ooh.
All right. Favorite car of all time?
Dude, did you steal my questions?
No.
Favorite car of all time? Okay, so favorite personal car of all time, favorite one I've ever owned was my Chrysler LeBaron. I treated it like crap, and it lasted forever. I never changed the oil, I think, in the 3 or 4 years that I owned it. It never treated me bad. During a snowstorm one year, we actually drove it to work when my friend couldn't get his Jeep out of the parking, like out of the driveway, because he parked on a slant. So I had to take my Chrysler. But the other cool part about it was a convertible with a glass window. And this is what kind of made me like really love it. One winter, I put the top down and the glass shattered, right? And so I lost my back window. So instead of letting my friends fix it, they're like, hey, I got a guy that will give you a great discount. I was like, no, I'm going to drive around with no back window. And one night,
hey, time's up, but keep on telling this story. Keep on going.
So one night driving it, one night it snowed a lot, and it like landed all over the back of this back seats. And as I'm driving to work, it like created this snowstorm inside the car. So I'm driving in a blizzard.
Inside your car?
What's that?
I said a blizzard inside your car?
while I'm driving on a 55-mile-an-hour road. So that's gotta be my favorite personal car of all time. Yes.
All right, yeah, dream car. If you could own any car and the money didn't matter, fixing it, any of that, it was all taken care of.
Well, it used to always be some kind of Lamborghini. A Bentley wouldn't be bad, but I don't really have a dream car that I'm like stuck on.
Got you. All right. Well, that's the end of the second minute, so perfect timing. Let's go on to the next question. And I'm gonna say both of your answers so far have been truth.
Supposed to be telling lies, huh?
Why would you? I mean, what are you gonna make up about potatoes? Like, what I like to do is stalk them up.
I like them burnt.
I like to hit them with a sledgehammer.
I like to throw them on the ceiling, and whatever comes down, that's what I eat.
Catch it in my mouth. All right.
That's the problem. Most of our questions are like, it's so tough to create a lie about because.
I agree. It's just it's always an option.
Right. I got you.
All right. Question number 3. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. Question number 3. How long can we keep this up before we run out of questions?
I've thought about that multiple times. I'm like, should we just call it quits already? Like, I'm tired of the questions we're asking. No, we got what, 50 episodes is what our plan is. So that's 5 episodes, and like each 5 questions an episode, right? So 250. So that's 125 per person, unless we get guests in there, and then we're going to add however many more. 125 questions, 150 questions, 200 questions. I think we could do it. Like, we could always Google questions. So we could make this last until we die if we really wanted to. I could come up with 6 million questions, you know?
I feel like we could have done the same thing with the first season.
Yeah, we could have kept that going. Yeah. There was so many things, because some of our topics were broad, so we could always, hello.
I'm trying to lock the chair.
That studio is not high quality. Your chair is
making noise. Okay.
But yeah, the first season could have gone.
Time's up. Next question.
Ooh, I like how you're surprised by all your like, oh, did I write this? This is great.
Yeah, I do, because I just like write them spur of the moment. I carry these cards. Okay. If you had $1 billion but couldn't keep any of it, what would you do with it?
Did we Google the same website today?
I did not Google anything. I've just made these. I told you I just surprised myself with my own questions.
One of my questions, I wasn't going to ask it today. One of my questions was, how would you spend $1 billion in a week?
Ooh.
Now, what was your question again? I ignored you. I'm sorry. I heard $1 billion.
You had $1 billion, but you couldn't keep any of it for yourself. Like, you couldn't buy stuff for yourself. You couldn't keep any of it.
Oh.
What would you do?
So nothing for myself?
No.
All right. So my wife wants to start a school in the Philippines. So that would be one. I don't know how much that would cost. Let's just say 1 million. So I've got what, a couple $100 million left.
We're gonna need a lot more time.
To go ahead and get rid of a lot of it once. I would help fund St. Jude's for a year. I think it's like on estimate like 300 million. Maybe I'm wrong, but that would take up quite a bit. So I would just donate a whole bunch to St. Jude's, whatever 300 of my million would be. That's what I would donate for St. Jude's to help them run for a year. And then let's see what else we do. I'd probably give everybody that I know, if I couldn't keep it, I'd give everybody I know at least 10 million. Like you and Melody would get 10 each. My brothers and their family would get 10 each. So that probably puts me at what we're at, like 401 million. And then I would just throw the rest of it at sea.
Hourglass was not working, so
I got another minute.
It's probably been a minute. Or if you want to keep going.
No, that was tough.
All right.
And I'll make sure not to ask you that question because that's tricky. 1 billion is a lot, you know?
Yeah. Agreed. I don't know what's going on. All right. Last question.
Maybe it's the red glasses and you can't tell it's dropping.
Well, it's not. I mean, I can see it, but I'm just not paying enough attention to it when I flip it. I expect it to work. It's an hourglass. Top 3 bands of all time.
Okay. Sublime, definitely. I remember always listening to Sublime, so that would definitely be my number 1 top band of all time. Just because Pink Floyd has to come to mind as well, because that was one of the first ones I listened to a lot. I don't listen to all their music, so don't try to question me about, well, what's your top 3 albums? Because I don't know even 2 about them. But so those are definitely in my top 2 of what I could listen to. Huh?
So people can like stuff and not have to be experts. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, so I used to fell asleep listening to Pink Floyd, The Wall, on VHS. I watched the movie, falling asleep to it all the time. That's how great I love that album. And then I would say maybe Rancid.
Okay.
Yeah, I liked Rancid a lot. I still like Rancid, of course. So those would be like my top 3 that I could go to over and over again.
But I like it. I like it. I am impressed. And that is time.
Good.
That is 5.
Oh, I could have created a great lie right there. Oh my God, I could have come up just like the Murmurs. Like, name something nobody's ever heard of.
ABBA.
Oh, wait, ABBA's actually a good band, though.
All right. Well, anyway, that's the end of the show.
Wait, that was
Thanks
5?
for listening, everybody.
Hey, thanks for listening.
Like and subscribe. Tell everybody else to like and subscribe. Watch, listen. Thanks for being here.
Let us know how we're doing. That was a good one. That was a good episode. I like that one.
Me too.
We need to work on lying, though.
Yeah, I agree.
There should be like a question where you're like, this one you have to lie.
We might have a secret.
whatever number episode it is, it's divisible by a number. That's the question that we are going to lie on every single time. But then I have to get creative. I'm not sure if I like the lying idea.
I know.
Hey, welcome everybody that is watching us on Twitch.
Welcome.
Yeah, so all these videos do get posted on YouTube, Spotify, and Anchor. Anchor's a great tool if you're trying to start a podcast, by the way. You can listen to ours, and we're just doing it, having fun. Anchor's great to use. Yeah, so check us out on those as well. So every episode, every single recording on Twitch, we're gonna cut it up into our 4 episodes, and then we'll post the full hour Twitch show also on all those podcast locations. So today we just posted our first Twitch recording on Anchor and Spotify and YouTube, so you can check that out there if you missed it. Oh, we have our first hello. Oh, hello, girly. Welcome back. I think this is like the 3rd week you've joined us. Yeah, you're a long time running what are they called?
Number one fan.
Number 1 fan, follower. Appreciate you joining us again. Weren't sure if you're going to be able to make it today, so we appreciate it.
Yes. And even if you're there not in chat, we appreciate you watching.
What's that?
We appreciate everybody, even if you're not in chat. Even if you're too shy to be in chat, but you're watching, we love you too.
Yep. As long as you're watching and having a good time. And if you're not having a good time, we do apologize. We are trying to make this fun. Oh, so I'm having my internet. Okay, I'm good.
All
right.
You ready for another episode?
Let's do it. I'm ready. So we're going to go ahead and do our next episode, everybody. Like I said, if you do have any questions, you can ask us. If we catch it in the side of our eye, we'll try to answer it during the show, but most likely we're going to wait in between episodes. But that's the fun part about being an interactive live show, which we're an amazing interactive live show.
And we don't do any editing when we do our shows. We just start it and end it, and we do one big recording and try to do like 4 episodes at once. So we just jump right into it and then talk about it in between. Thank you for watching live, girly. We appreciate it. All right. This is going to be episode 9.
No, not episode 10.
Episode 10. This is going to be episode 10.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Welcome to Justin and Wade Show. I'm Wade. This is Justin.
Hi,
Today-
guys.
One day I'll get that right. We're gonna do a little game called Next Question. Next question is, I asked Justin 5 questions. He gets a minute to answer each question. He can lie or tell the truth. If we think he's lying, then we'll say it. If not, if I'm interested in what he's saying, I might give him another minute. If not, we move on to the next question. After 5 questions, the show is over. There's no points or anything. We're just talking about stuff. Thanks for being here, Justin.
Thanks for having me.
Is there anything you'd like to say since I never let you talk before the show?
No, I don't think you're supposed to really let me talk. I don't think I let you either. I just trying a new thing where I say hello when you say my name.
While I'm talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. I think it's going good.
It's perfect.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Watson.
We're going to start with a very, very serious one here, okay? If you knew karate, would you like to be called the Karate Kid?
No, not at this age. I'm kind of old. I think that's disrespectful.
It's flattering. I feel like.
What's that?
I feel like it's flattering.
Well, I don't feel I like no. Well, I guess it's better than being called the karate geriatric. So that wouldn't be very nice. But yeah, I wouldn't like it. I don't think I would like to be called the Karate Kid. Just
So what kind of karate name would you like?
the Karate Guru, the
Karate
Dude,
King?
the Karate Dude,
Oh, Karate Dude.
something like that. The Karate Old Man.
I thought you said you didn't want to be called like the Karate Geriatric.
Well, geriatric is a little bit different than old man.
So Karate Old Man.
Yeah.
That's what we're going with.
Karate Kick-Ass guy.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. See. All right. Time's up. Next question.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Question number 2. Who's a better host, Justin or Wade?
Ooh. I'm just thinking back on the few episodes that we've had so far. I think you do have better questions. So I would say you're a better host. Yeah, plus you have a better get up and you have your own studio with your sign in the back and your merchandise. Be sure to check out the justinandwadeshow.com merch to get your new swag. We don't have any, I was just kidding.
Don't check that.
We'll check it out. But yeah, I would say you're the better host.
Okay. I like your answer too. I mean, you had solid points to make. So
Yeah, no, I'm really good at answering.
I did try to. Yeah, and I'm terrible at answering. So
Yeah. I'll agree with that.
question number 3, a little lighter fare for you, and right down your alley. Top 3 best cereals.
Top 3 best cereals.
Yes.
Ooh. So I would have to say Lucky Charms. That's like the go-to one if I'm ever in the mood for like any kind of sweet cereal and I don't want to think about it. It's Lucky Charms. So that's definitely number 1. Ooh, that's pretty much it. No, I do. Oh, no, what is it? O's, the OH ones, like just OH O's. I don't know if there's an actual full name for it, but I love those as well. Even though they scrape up the roof of your mouth, they're still really delicious. And then Rice Krispies, man. Rice Krispies or chocolate Rice Krispies or any form of Rice Krispies. Even the Fruity Pebble one, like those Rice Krispies, those are really, really good.
Yeah, very good.
I would say those are my 3.
I love Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles are awesome.
Yeah. All right, well, just in time for the next question.
That was my nickname.
Fruity.
No, just in time, not Fruity Pebbles.
Oh,
Rude.
all right. Question number 4. Paper clips or staples?
Staples. Yeah, staples. Paper clips take too much time. Like, and yeah, paper clips are just annoying. I don't like paper clips. I don't think I've ever said give me a paper clip versus where's a stapler. So I would pretty much always choose a stapler if it's available. So staples. That was the question, right? I'm not confusing something now.
No. And you
So I
definitely
who's
uh,
Spade Gangster?
you had some opinions there too.
Hey, welcome, Spade Gangster. Oh, he said Cascadian Farm Honey Oat Crunch. Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, okay.
Appreciate the insight there. But yeah, so staples. We had time since that was a really horrible question. The answer was really quick. So
No, but it gave us time to shout out Spade Gangster's answer.
first time chat. So welcome to the team.
All right, I got a good one for you, Justin, for question number 5.
This is 5 already.
Yep. If you were a wrestler, would you be a heel or a baby face, and why?
Wait, what's a heel?
A bad guy or a good guy?
Oh. I'd probably have to be a good guy. I really don't like not being liked. Like as much as I talk a lot of trash and try to irritate people, I think when people actually don't like me, I'm not happy. So it would have to be a baby face, I guess, as you would call it.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, face.
Yeah, like John Cena. I think he's the best ever in the history of wrestling.
I mean, he's a good face.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
But he was a heel when he started. Well, he was a face, then he was a heel.
Oh,
Then
was he?
people like, yeah, he used to hit people with the chain and the lock around his neck.
Oh, okay. I guess I missed that part.
And then I think Carlito took it from him and hit him with it from there. And from there, he kind of started transitioning to being the good guy because the crowd liked him so much.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I would probably be a good guy. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, that was perfect timing.
Was that really 5?
That's the end of the show, buddy.
Oh wow, that was a quick one.
I know. I mean, we had 2 good shows. I feel like you were definitely right. I am the better host.
Yeah, definitely.
We're just crushing these shows right here. So
by the way, that last one was a lie, and you didn't even figure it out.
Oh, you would be a heel,
I would be a heel.
and also you're a better host.
Also, you're a crappy host.
Also, you love paper clips. Wow. Oh, blew my mind. And you've always dreamed of being called the Karate Kid.
No, that was definitely true. I do not want to be called.
Okay.
Wait, what was the 5th question? That was only 4 also. What was the 5th one?
If you were a wrestler. Oh, top 3 best cereals.
Oh, yeah. Okay. How did I forget that one? Yeah. And I hate Lucky Charms.
When people bring Lucky Charms to my house, I dump them straight in the trash.
Kick them in the ass and tell them to get out of here. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Since your host is not doing this.
That's our show. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe. And we'll catch you next time.
Awesome. So we got a Spade Gangster. Thanks for joining.
Peter.
Huh?
That is my buddy Peter.
Yeah. I thought I saw his name. I thought I recognized his name, but that's good. We have somebody else watching, so that's good. Let us know how we're doing, buddy. Peter. Why are we calling him his real name when he's got Spade?
I don't know. I shouldn't be.
So once again, that was a lie. I don't know if we could tell. We don't know if his name is Peter.
We just made it. Yeah. His name could be Frank. I mean, his name could be Justin.
It could be. Who knows? Are you ready for these bomb questions I'm about to ask you?
Yeah, hold on.
I'm not ready now. You gotta go change.
That'll take me.
Justin Wade Show. Justin Wade Show. welcome new viewers. Looks like we got one more person popping in. If you don't mind, say hello. Let us know you're there.
Alrighty. See how I changed it up, Justin, so he can't be sued.
Alrighty. I'll fix it now. Give me a second. I'm trying to do something real quick.
All right, and then so we do one big recording for people that actually care about the making the podcast part, and then me and Justin take turns on the big recordings and chop out the episodes. Since we don't edit them, anything out of them, we just have to cut them in the front and back and add our intro. And we use different things. I use iMovie, and Justin uses a program. I'm not sure what program he uses on his computer. And he editing anything you can edit a video with. It's pretty easy. And you can upload to Anchor from the Anchor website, from anything, from your photo album, videos in your photo album, and it'll put it everywhere for you for free.
It won't let me make timeline.
So how many of the same questions did I write as you, basically? 3?
Just similar ones, yeah. I think there was I don't remember what the 3, but I wasn't gonna ask them today anyway, so it's all right. You asked something about a car, and I asked this car question as well, and then $1 billion, and then there was one other one. Food questions. All right, hold on. I apologize, everybody. I have to do a little bit of work. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm ready anytime you are.
I'm ready.
All right. All right. Welcome to the Justin and Wade Show. I'm Justin. This is my co-host Wade. This season, we are asking each other 5 questions each episode. We're on episode 11, I believe. I'll be asking Wade 5 questions. He has a minute to answer them, which reminds me I need to get a timer up. 1 minute timer. If I like his answer or I want to hear more, I will ask him to keep going. If I've had enough, I can ask him to stop. Also, we have this little twist that we have yet to try because I was just joking last episode. None of them were lies. We can lie if we want to, and the host has to figure out if it was a truth or a lie. All right, let's start this. Are you ready, Wade?
Ready.
All right, first question. If you could, okay, so the first few questions here are kind of grouped together, just so you know, they're all a similar theme.
Got you.
If you could talk to your 20-year-old self, what would you tell him?
Don't blow up those mailboxes.
Sounds like pretty solid advice. And if you want to elaborate on that, you can. If not, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows, Justin? I mean, because what I tell him, all the winners of the Super Bowl for the next 20 years.
Okay, that's fine. That's possible. I didn't. There was no rules to the question, so
yeah.
I mean, you should set yourself up for the future.
Yeah, set myself up for the future.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you got 5 seconds left. Is that
Well, that's
done?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead. We don't do this often, but based on that first statement, I think the first part was a lie. I don't think you did any blowing up of mailboxes. And then the football one, I believe you would definitely do, because you're just a shady person sometimes, Wade. You're gonna go back and rewrite history and take advantage of everybody else. All right. Are you ready for the next question?
Sure.
All right. Would you rather travel back in time to any period? What's that? No. Or risk it and travel to a period that you're not familiar with in the future, like you have no, obviously it's the future. And then why? Which one would you choose and why?
The future, I guess things could obviously be worse, but I feel like technology and comfort wise, things would be better. And even though backwards in a time in the past seems like it would be cool, you know what I mean? Like medieval times or something like that, it would not be cool.
Right, right. There's a lot of struggle back in the days for pretty much it.
Yeah. So
okay.
So anything backwards, I just feel like would be less comfortable, and I'm all about being comfortable.
I see. Comfort is nice, yes. So is there anything you would like to see in the future? Like what would you like to see the future be?
All self-driving cars.
All of them?
Don't let people drive anymore.
Wait, say it again?
Don't let people drive anymore.
Like not even you? You're not allowed to drive either?
No.
All right, good enough. Well, that was our time on that one. So that was good. That was good. Keeping with the you and time travel theme, question 3. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Sorry, I'm hitting you with the deep questions, bro.
I know. I don't really. I know that's something you're supposed to know the answers to. That people ask you all the time, but I don't have any idea. I mean, I'd like to think the Justin and Wade show has taken over the world.
I like it.
We're on the road because
we're a tour now.
We gotta do shows live. I mean, because the whole world wants to see us.
So we're actually touring overseas as well.
Yeah, we have our own wrestling promotion that we travel with.
Yeah. So we keep the same name, the Justin and Wade Show.
Yeah. So it's like a traveling circus, but it's us and wrestling.
Yeah. So like I would be the baby face and you would be the heel. Like all your characters would be heel. And we as the promoters, that's what we would be, right? I see what you're saying. I like it.
Yeah.
That's a good answer, Wade. I think that's the truth.
Thanks.
We will be there in 10 years.
Yeah.
All right. I got 6 seconds. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop it. All right. Let's see here. Question number 5. This is the easy one. I'm not gonna go into those deep questions anymore. You seem like to be happy with them. I'm just gonna have to keep my questions light and boring. All right. Do you have any phobias? Please say at least one. Lie, Wade. Why? Lie. Okay.
Not really. I mean, I don't like being underwater. It's not a claustrophobia thing, but I don't like scuba and stuff like that. Like, I don't like being underwater with goggles on where you can't see and you move real slow.
No, I get that. Like are you talking about anywhere underwater? Like are you talking about like in the ocean or sea? Like
in the ocean or sea, but still
okay.
like goggles on underwater is like stressful to me.
Yeah.
I played a Tomb Raider game one time, and in the beginning you were like scuba down, and
the house like the caves, right?
Yeah. The house I had, it was like the room I was in was like real dark, and I had surround sound, and it was terrifying. And it wasn't supposed to be that scary. I mean, it was just like swimming down.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, no, in the ocean, I'm not a big fan of like even with goggles on. I'm not a big fan of swimming in the ocean in general. Like just there's just way too much you can't control, and you're going slow and you can't see with the goggles from the side. So yeah, I get that. I'm not too bad in the pool, but yeah, I get that.
And the things that live in the water can move really fast.
Sure. My daughter. Hold on.
Is that the end of the show?
I apologize. No. I'm sorry. One more question. I apologize. I'm sorry. All right.
I thought that was question 5.
No, that was question 4. Did I say 5? I meant 4.
Okay.
I had number 5, but I skipped a question.
All right. Let's keep
so,
moving. Next
5.
question.
What?
Next question.
I'm working on it, Wade. Describe your dream home.
Oh, one I don't have to take care of, one that somebody else takes care of. I could just live there. But I got about what I want. A nice piece of property up in the country on a mountain, or kind of way, you know what I mean? We're in our own little neighborhood.
Yeah.
Away from everybody. And yeah, you haven't been in my house, but it could be, I say it could be a little bigger, just so when people came over, you know what I mean? Like when we'd have a bunch of people over, we'd have more room. But
yeah.
But we have a lot of outside room, and I don't want to clean anything bigger. You know what I mean? It's hard enough to keep up just 2 people living in a house, take care of all of it.
Yeah, I get that. Well, when you go back to your 20-year-old self and get them all the football winners, you can have a house big enough and you're rich enough to where you don't have to clean up.
Oh yeah, and I can tell him you have your dream home. So,
by the way, do this. You got your dream home. All right, that's 5 questions with the Justin and Wade show. What's that?
I said, do everything the same.
Do everything the same except make these bets. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe.
And we'll talk to y'all later.
All right. Seems like I bummed you out with those questions there. I apologize.
No. I just really try to think of good answers instead of like lying and then.
Like after question 2, you were just like, fuck this job.
No, I wasn't trying to be like that.
Next episode, I'm like, what is your favorite color? Do you have a favorite number?
Favorite number.
All right, we got one more episode. How's everybody doing out there in the chat world?
We're right on schedule.
Thumbs up or a clap or a high five if you're still with us. Let us know if you have any phobias. That's a good question. You guys have any phobias? Let us know. All right, Mr. Watson X. I think that name sounds really familiar.
Are you watching us to get actual information on making a podcast? Ask us some questions. Yeah. If we know, we'll let you know.
That's a good point. We're here to help. If you guys want some information or some tips on how to make a podcast, let us know. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. I mean, we're obviously successful at it.
Season 2. Nobody makes it to season 2 unless they're successful.
And the episodes are almost double the length they were last season.
Yeah, the episodes are getting
longer. People wanted more.
And we have an episode that's at least 60 minutes every 2 weeks or something.
All together. And the in between. So you can watch all the episodes together and the in between. All the shenanigans.
So if you miss something, don't worry. It'll be posted.
Yeah.
All right. You ready for this last episode?
Yeah, let's do it.
All righty. Excuse me. Welcome to the Justin and Wade Show. I'm Justin. This is Wade. On this season, we are asking each other 5 questions. With they have a minute to answer it. If I like what Wade says, I can ask him to continue on. If I don't, I'll just cut him off. Also, he has the answer to tell a lie if he wants to. And that way we spice up the show a little bit. So as you're watching, see if you can determine if any of these are lies. All right.
Probably, they probably won't be. But
So, all right. Wait, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Question number 1, and some of these are food themes, so I'm going to try to stick to a food theme for a few of them. So, is there a meal that makes you happy, like brings back some memories? And if so, what is it? What is that meal? And can you share a memory?
Yeah. The steak plates from the grocery store in Kailua when we lived with
Okay.
my brother in Hawaii. They would cook them every Friday, and that's all you could smell in the whole town. And it was like $5 or $7 or something. I mean, this was 15 years ago, but still, it was like steak, rice, like a big scoop of rice, a little thing of lettuce, and then you got a drink with it, like a cold canned drink out of ice. And it was so good. And probably my actual memory from it is when we went back and visited your brother. And he lived on the other side of the island at this point, but we drove over there to get steak plates on Friday and sat like out front of the Indian restaurant. I think they didn't mind. And even though eating food from somewhere else, like we sat out front of the Indian restaurant right next door. And that was cool because I had been dreaming of that meal. And to be able to like see your brother after all those years and sit down and have a meal, me, him, and Melody was awesome.
Nice. So that's not the green building, right? Then, because you're talking about the Indian store. That's more in Kailua town, right?
Yeah. It's the one right before you get to right before you leave town on the left. It's like a strip mall. And
Yep.
I forget the name of it. It's a chain.
There was like a burrito joint across the street, right?
There was a taco place. Yeah. Fish taco.
Like Starbucks was over there.
Yeah, Stone Cold Code.
Stone Cold.
Cold
Stone Creamery.
Yeah.
Nice.
I never realized until saying it right then it's just the two words flipped. Stone
What's
Cold.
that?
Stone Cold, Cold Stone. It's just flipped.
Yeah.
It's the same. Yeah.
And it's the same theme, same idea. Okay. So great answer. All right, question 2. What is one type of food, and there could be more, but what is one food that you will not try, and why not?
Pig brains.
Pig brains. Okay.
Yeah. My grandma used to eat pig brains and milk, and I can't. But I just don't really. It's something about eating brains.
Yeah, no, that seems a little. I'm not sure I can do that either.
I don't. I'm not really. So there you go.
That's a good one, and that's a good short answer because we went over on the last one, so that's good. That's good. All right. You ready for question number 3?
Yeah, my dogs are in here making a bunch of noise. If you hear,
That's okay.
Moving on.
That's okay. We're a very friendly show. Dogs are allowed.
Yeah, wait. You just.
All right. If you could only eat 3 things for the rest of your life, what would it be?
3 things?
Yeah.
So potatoes, does it need to be like specific? Like I have to say French fries? Okay, so if I can only have 3 kinds of food and then I can figure
like
out
3 things, yeah.
bread,
Okay.
potatoes. So I'm picking 2 starches, apparently.
I do love a good potato sandwich.
Maybe rice instead of bread.
Okay. So still another starch, but go ahead.
But
got 14 seconds for this last one. Don't leave the world like just with 2. Okay. Come on, you have to have 3.
I mean, I would say steak.
Oh, good. So steak, potatoes, and rice.
Or steak, potatoes, and bread. There we go.
And what?
Bread.
So you're going back to bread.
I'm going back to bread.
Okay. That's fine. Steak, potatoes, and bread. That's not, like it could be a roll. That's a nice
And
dinner.
potatoes, right?
Yeah, I like that. I like it. Good job. Good job. Oh, welcome to the show. Looks like we got a few more viewers. If you got time, make sure to say hi in that chat. All right, we got a few more questions here. What's that?
I was just telling the viewers, feel free to ask us questions also.
Yeah, jump in there with some questions. All right, so 2 more. And this one's going to keep on that 3 theme. What 3 wishes would you ask a genie? The normal genie rules apply.
I don't know. I mean, because all the normal things, I guess. Rich and ooh. I'd like to have unlimited. I'd like to have unlimited health.
Unlimited health?
Yeah, like I would like
To never get sick?
to have everybody. Like none of us get sick.
Okay, nice.
None of us get sick. All of us can eat without fighting over it.
Okay. So wait, is this the same thing, not like the health thing?
No, that's 2. That's 2, Justin.
Okay, so health and tons of food where we don't have to fight.
Yeah.
Okay, and the third one? Mr. Humanitarian over here, but go ahead.
And my own successful wrestling promotion.
All right, well, very, very good. Very good. All right, and this is going to be the last question. Oh, we lost 3 viewers at the same time.
That's how we do it.
When we get rid of them, we get rid of them.
We showed up for one question. It was like, nah.
All right, here we go. Last question. Do you think the government is always watching us? And if so, why do you think that? Or monitoring us in some way? Maybe not watching us.
I don't know if the government is, but yes, I believe our phones are monitored at all times
Okay.
by somebody somewhere, and probably the government at some point. But I don't know how it could be everybody all the time, because you'd have to have like a person assigned to each person. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
or it could be AI technology monitoring us.
But I do believe it's pretty much 24/7 monitoring, and at this point, I don't feel like you can get away from it. It's in your smart TVs. It's in your, you know what I mean? You could, but you'd have to live completely technology free just about.
Yeah. I get it.
Couldn't go into town, or you know what I mean? Because there's cameras everywhere, and everybody's
Cameras are everywhere now. Yeah.
carrying a camera. So, yep.
Yes.
Okay,
but most of those cameras aren't owned by the government. They're owned by, like, some of them are owned by the businesses.
It's in the aliens.
And okay. All right. Well, that's our show. Yeah, that's a good enough answer for me. And that's all I had. That was question number 5.
That was number 5.
Man,
those 5 went by quick.
Yeah, I think so. I didn't keep time at all. So I apologize.
I feel like we're getting better.
Yeah, I think we're doing well. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, follow, share, let everybody know how amazing we are, and have a good one.
See you.
So we have a few more minutes. We got about 5 minutes before we go offline. Anybody want to share a story with us? Anybody want to talk to us about anything? Anything on your mind? Any issues? Any questions? Any answers to our questions? Anything at all? All right. Gurley gave some laughing faces while we were doing this. I think she was laughing at the fact that we lost 3 people at the exact same time.
Problem.
I was like, heck yeah, 6 people. Oh, 3. Okay, cool.
Good times.
Good times. All right. Yeah, so we do have a few minutes. Wade, is there anything you'd like to share with the people out there in the world? Any tips for starting a podcast, since this is a podcast about podcasts?
Number 1, use Anchor. I know we sound like a commercial, and we've done an Anchor commercial. I mean, it's
We have
but-
done an Anchor commercial. We need to do a new
Anchor-
one as well.
yeah. Our Anchor commercial isn't great. It was our first commercial. It was
Yeah.
yeah, you download Anchor, use Anchor because it's so easy, and Zoom. I mean, Justin handles all that side, but I'm pretty sure Zoom is easy. You just invite somebody to the call, and you have it like this, and here we are.
And if there's only 2 people on the call, it's free with Zoom.
Oh yeah, and Anchor's all free too. So you just
Yeah.
you just
Anchor's free also.
record the video, cut out your episodes.
Yep. And make sure you stay on schedule, I guess. I think we missed this past week because I was out of town, so I apologize. But keep your postings on schedule, keep your lives on schedule. That's a big one, because when you start falling behind, then you give yourself an excuse to miss another one. So if you do miss one, just make sure you get back on it and don't miss again. Because then you lose viewers if you're not there when you're supposed to be.
You lose 3 viewers at once. I mean,
Well, that was while we were live, so we were on schedule.
so maybe you shouldn't take advice from us at all. But
Maybe we don't know what we're talking about. We're just doing this for fun. But listen, you can do it our way.
do it our way. Here's the challenge: do it our way and be more successful than us.
You keep your 6 viewers for the whole broadcast. Let me see how that works for you, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, so we have a few more minutes. Last chance for those questions. Can be about anything. We're pretty much open for every kind of question. And who knows, maybe this will be the one lie we give in all of our episodes. Man, it's been fun making it though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too worried about the viewers right now. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying making the videos with you. So,
Dude, I was
Good
looking at just for anybody watching a little trailer and what we're talking about for the future. I was looking at puppets. I was looking up like oblong and like oval headed puppets, trying to figure it out because I'd like to make puppet, dude. I know I sent you that one video for the little ones, but dude, we could make puppets like of our actual heads in the logo. Sorry, I'm pointing at my own.
oh yeah.
Like it would just like flip top heads though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it'd be
Yeah.
amazing. Like if it was just in a way. You know what I mean?
I like that idea. Yeah,
So
we should do that. We should do a puppet episode just to like get ready for the future. You host it, and I'll answer the questions.
what? And just ask you questions about puppets.
No, like we actually are the puppets. We're behind the screens.
Oh
The
yeah.
puppet.
If we can get our puppets made.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we got a few more viewers. Just so you guys know, we're about to log off. But if you do have any questions, I'll stay on a little bit longer.
The puppet conversation brought the viewers, man. Look at that.
I think puppet popped up on Twitch, and they're like, I gotta hear about puppets.
To hear about these puppets. But oh my
Alright.
god, puppet heads just like our logo would be amazing. Would be so good.
I like that idea. Yeah, we should do puppets with our puppet heads. Or wait, are you gonna be Mr. Watson puppet head, or are you gonna be Wade
No,
puppet head?
to start with. I'm just gonna do the regular.
The one on our logo.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And even they do like the ones I was looking at are like the half puppets, which is all you'd really see anyway. And then we can make little shirts, just in a way shirts for them. It would be so awesome.
I like it. I love the idea. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. That is our hour. Ooh.
Ooh, that's how we
work?
close it from now on. That's our hour.
All right. Y'all have a good one. It's been fun.
See you.